Hey, good morning, it's Brad, bringing you another Tactical Tuesday. This morning I have you on the beach. I'm actually doing my morning ritual. I woke up this morning, my HRV, my heart rate variability. It's the test I run every morning to see how I'm handling stress. Was horrible. My HRV dipped. It means my stress is through the roof. And I found one of the best ways to calm myself down, if I have the opportunity and time, is to do my morning ritual on the sand in front of the beach. Now I come here, this is on Balboa Peninsula, Newport Beach, because I actually used to live here. You see the house there, the little one with the flat roof between the two big houses. That little place on top was my old house. I rented that for a year and I lived there, and had I known then what I know now, I would have my whole family of 5 shacked up in that thing. It was an awesome life, but unfortunately we moved away from the beach and it's pretty hard to get back down to the beach. Maybe one day. But I like this place. It brings back so many great memories. It calms me down. It really helps me recover well. And my morning ritual, it's always around, I do a walk, I do reading, and I do some type of meditation. And so that's what I'm going to do here today. After this, I'm going to go for my walk, I'm going to read a bit, and then do a little meditation. And on the beach is just awesome for recovery. But today, Tactical Tuesday, I want to talk to you about this, food sensitivities. I write a lot about it in my book. It's been a game changer for myself and my clients. This is actually my food sensitivity list. These are the foods that I am sensitive to that I have to pull out of my diet. Now on that list, you can see there's things like beef and apple and dill and salmon. Yes, salmon. I am one of those people that shows up with salmon as a sensitivity. I get a lot of flack and heat because I ask people to take out salmon and blueberries and almonds and things like that, these superfoods, for the first 21 days. The reality is, that approved food list I wrote about in my book is based off of what I've seen over the years showing up the most often on my clients' food sensitivities. 25% of the time or more, if a food shows up, I pull it out. Salmon and blueberries typically show up 25% of the time or more. It's amazing how often they show up. What's interesting is one of the things that can cause food sensitivity is overexposure, eating the same foods all the time. And what do we do as high achievers? We hear blueberries are good for our brain, we eat them every freaking day. The body was not built to work like that. At one point in history, you only had access to certain foods throughout seasons. We were forced to eat all kinds of different foods. Now we can ship them in from anywhere. You can get blueberries 365 days out of the year. Salmon is the only fish I would eat. I'm pretty sure that's why that showed up on my food sensitivity. You know, sole showed up as well. I've never had sole a day in my life. It's telling me it's probably a genetic factor. Other things like whey protein. I've seen so many people overuse whey protein for protein shakes as high achievers because we like to exercise and stuff. But I see that as a common sensitivity. So I have a lot of people doing vegan protein powders versus whey. So look, the whole reason I want to do this talk was to tell you that food sensitivities is a big problem. If you're eating a food you're sensitive to, it's elevating inflammation, it's creating problems, you got to get it out. That's why I recommend you follow that food plan the first 21 days of the Stark Reset, the metabolic reset, because I want to get rid of this big source of unneeded stress. It triggers cortisol production, the stress hormone. It doesn't need to happen. So get it out. If you want access to this MRT test like I have shown you, just email me, brad@braddavidson.com. I can actually get you access to it. I can get you a kit, and I can show you where to go have the lab drawn so we can have your results. And if you do that, I'll even do a review with you to show you how to get your specific foods out of your diet for a period of time. All right? Food sensitivity, it's a big issue. All right? If you're eating the same foods, if your food list, if your typical food intake is about 13 different foods, you're going to have some problems or you got to change it up. So follow the plan in the book. If you just want a general plan, it will work. If you want specificity, big word there, email me, brad@braddavidson.com, and I can get you access to that lab test. It does cost money, but I'll let you know the price tag and where you can find all that. But I can get it through you through a doctor I work with. I hope you have a great day today. Remember, relax and conquer.